From? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. And I know um Marma's gonna be late. Where is Leitmotif and our Mundane and I guess that's all the else we're waiting. Yeah, I might. I'll give him like 10 minutes. Well, how's your weekend? Yeah. No. I knew Leitmotif was going home.
That party bus. That is probably some of the drunk. And there's
Yeah.
like a gap in my memory from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Because I look up and it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm still up and I'm like, what the fuck did I just do for 6 hours? I have no clue. It was fun though. Although it was terrible today waking up.
I mean, the day after you regret everything.
Well, it's more or less because I just didn't get any sleep. So I wasn't able to like actually heal my body from the vigorous drinking I'd been doing the night before.
Oh yeah. How many hours did you get?
I'm running off like 4 hours of sleep right
My
now.
God.
I feel pretty good. I popped some painkillers, then went to Walmart, got some food, moped about for about a couple hours, watched a movie, and then I drove home or started driving.
Oh, Eli Snow.
And like like my head was spinning. Like I could barely focus on the road. Thank God I'm feeling a whole lot better now. I
That's
don't really
good.
feel it now. But earlier, I honestly probably should have just stayed home. I I was, for better or for worse, a problem on the road. Not because I was drunk or anything, because my head was so fucking spinning, where I was just actively a much worse driver. Oh fuck!
Glad it all worked out. You're headed home soon, so that's good.
Yeah, what about you? How's your
Um,
week?
I didn't. I yesterday I did Baldur's Gate 3 stuff with a group in the morning, and then I worked at night in the center, and then today I
Hả?
slept in till like noon,
Ê, đó. Ờ.
and
Thế
then
sao
Yeah.
không?
what's it called? I slept in till noon, and then played
Hả?
a game called
Chứ
RoboQuest.
phải
I
các
don't
bạn
know if
kìa.
you've ever played it.
Yeah,
Ờ.
never. I
It's a,
don't really play. I really only play one or two games at a time. And right now, since it's in season, where I'm playing one of those games or Overwatch, and I basically only play League of Legends as another game now.
I think if Overwatch was the only game I played, I wouldn't enjoy gaming. I play other things to like give myself a break.
I know that's why I like playing League because it gives me something to like learn and get better at. It's the kind of game that I just like playing. It's like there's a lot of stuff you actually have to think about in that game, other than just doing well in your like little area.
Eli, are you here? Say something, maybe.
Do
He's
need to speak and see.
Oh, oh. I mean, I heard his mic come on.
I'm all.
Uh, send a
You
message.
hear me? You hear me?
Kinda. I hear you, but I don't. It's like really laggy.
He might be like me. He's on the good old.
He's here. It's fine. Joanna, are you here? I heard some
Yeah.
background. Okay.
Yeah. I'm here.
Game
Um.
mode down. Game
Yeah.
mode down.
I messaged him. I guess we'll just start. Um. We'll start with the first thing that I know. I talked with Norma after our practice on Friday, and he had a good idea that we did not do at all last year, Chrome, and I think it would be very helpful. What he
Yeah,
recommended was a comm structure. Um, most teams have one. All good teams have one. And right now, our comms were kind of like we're all over the place because we're new, just figuring it out. So he actually had a document that he shared with me to that he made a long time ago for one of his older teams that um, should be very helpful for us because it outlines individual roles like flex DPS and flex support and stuff like that and the jobs. And the jobs are all split even. Now, of course, this is like it can be changed because we operate slightly differently. Same person's not always doing the same thing, and we'll need to practice it. But I looked over the document; and it looks good. I actually quite like the way it's structured. He has specific compositions on here. I'm gonna share my screen.
I was gonna say you loading the document onto the Discord.
Yeah,
So we should,
I'll share my whole screen so you
I
can see
can't wait.
it. Let me change. This. There we go. I'm actually let's close over. Okay. You guys see it?
Yeah, I see.
Um, this is what he showed me. It's called "I Hate All of You." Ryan, that's his name. He didn't make this for us. He made it for an older team, by the way. But um, this talks about like a specific comp they had, and then down here there's another one. But the comps themselves don't really matter. What I thought was interesting was the actual role specific stuff. Um, I actually didn't even know what this was. Uh, did we all know what a kill box is?
Probably an area that someone is gonna be in to where it's okay for us to kill them, like to go out and reach out for a kill.
Yeah,
Is that what it
kinda.
is?
That's the idea. Like in general, the kill box is like immediately after the choke. And like
Yeah,
if we had a wrecking ball like we did with Lamp, we'd be like, all right, we wait, we let them out, we kind of bait them. And then we hit right here. It's like the hit spot.
the area you want them to be in, so you can
Yes.
get a hit.
Exactly, where you're planning to kill an enemy or yeah, like get a hit off.
Yeah,
Perfect. Good job, Eli. Um, and in our comps, that'll be a little interesting. If we ever put Joanne on like Doom or with Queen, it's also good to know. Um,
Queen's gonna have like a more mobile kill box
yeah,
since she
it's
needs
a
to get
it's a
close.
bit harder specifically for the tank because the tank needs to keep their tank in check and whatnot and do all these other things. But what's important is just to identify where the kill box is, and that will be our tank's job. So Eli, that'll be you. You'll be like, all right, we're gonna hold this choke, and we'll hold this choke until if we lose ground, fine, we can walk back. But if they ever get caught in this area or this area or this area, we need to hit and we need to comment. That's the idea. I just wanted to make sure we knew what that was.
I
And
think it's gonna
then
be on defense than it would be on offense.
yeah,
Because say
that's a more defensive thing, yeah. But sometimes defensive teams overextend and you can punish that.
yeah,
Now, of course,
but it just
we don't want
process.
everything to be like reactional. We don't want everything we do to be reactional because better teams won't make as many mistakes. But then it comes down to, are we able to force them into a bad position and punish that?
Yeah.
Are we able to use our abilities and then like keep going with ults, or whatever the situation calls for? Doesn't have to be purely defense. But yeah, I'm glad Eli's here because we can just talk about all of our specific roles that we have, and then we'll go over theirs when they're. So Eli, the idea for you and for our previous tank player as well was we need you to kind of be like the comms leader. No other player on the team really needs to talk as much as you, because you should be the one setting the tempo for everything. You should be telling us where you want to go, when you want to go. Like maybe you want nano, of course you call for that. But even outside of like ultimate fights, you just be like, all right, I'm playing right here. Hear me right here. And then if I need to, I will go here. Stuff like that. That goes with the calling out rotations, where they will be playing where you want us to play, and we'll play. And then you will call, like I said, like if you need to be like, hey, I want to play here, but if something happens and it goes bad, I'm going to default to this. Just so we have that in mind. That'll be map dependent and it will take practice, but that's the idea. Should be the in-game lead. That's what IGL is. General tempo. And again, if we do ever have a dive heavy tank like a ball or a doom or something, then we should be, or like a monkey, then we should be like, all right, I'm hitting here, I'm going on this person, 3, 2, 1, boom, or are we ready? Click yes, 3, 2, 1, like that type of thing. That's your job. And I know, I'm sure you already knew a lot of this, but I kind of want to lean more into this because in our last scrim, you talked about the stuff that was important, which is good. But I kind of like you to pick up on the general positioning and reactions. Your comms and dive are crazy ass. Well, you play mostly Ram and Orisa, and those heroes, I don't really care much about what you're doing. Maybe be like, I got both cooldowns for, so I'm going here, or like, I'm in danger, I'm backing, like stuff like that. Because if you go down, the rest of our team goes, frankly. Unless their backline makes a really bad mistake or we get a pick back. Obviously, it's really hard to win a fight without your tank. So, whatever we can do to help you is what's really important. Because when you're gone, we're gone. Aside from that, spent a good bit on that. I'll talk about me next. I don't know. I'm very self-centered. But I'll talk about what I want to do as the Sojourn. A lot of the time, it's really simple. I mean, you look at this is all he wrote. Because frankly, I just need to kill people. I don't need to talk a lot. I shouldn't be talking a lot. Because if I am, it should only be cooldowns. And if somebody is really low, or if for some reason, this doesn't matter. But yes, if someone is low and if there's a cooldown that's really important, like we're looking for Queen ult, I can be like, hey, pressure Kiri, no Suzu. And then Crumb's like, okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, boom. And then we kill them. But other than that, I just need to play my life. Obviously, Sojourn, Ashe, Cass, those are like the targets of a dive because there's not a lot I can do to stop it. I need to have a plan of action in case I get reached for. And the other day, that's exactly what I did. All I did, if you look back at the games, I'm like literally baiting. Like I'm baiting hardcore. Because I'm like, I know they're gonna reach. They're gonna reach past our tank and cheat. And I know they're gonna do that. So all I'm gonna do is position at a like mid to far. Make it really hard for them to get to me. And even if they do get to me, I will have a slide and I know where I'm going. So all I'll be doing is playing my life, looking for rails, and calming low HP and cooldowns. If you look at all of these, actually, except the tank, he has cooldown usage on everybody because it's really important. Don't calm like, ain't no wall because duh, we can see it. But like, if there's no like Mayblock or Suzu or like Curie TP twice or something, then that's important. And we can get into the semantics of what's important and what's not if you guys cared, but we'll do that later. That's all I'll be doing. I'll play off angles, look for rails, all these important things, and that's it. Sorry. Juen, you clearly know your role. You're kind of our you like our secure flex DPS big job. It can be complicated at times. But just the main thing is kind of what you're already doing. You don't need to talk much. All cooldowns. Scout the enemy team. That's something you'll be doing more than me. You'll be doing a bit more scouting, be like, supports are here, I can engage, things like that. And then if you see big cooldowns and whatnot, that's good. Really, you should just be listening for if we call a low HP target, because then you're able to go on that person and actually secure that kill better than any of us can. So that's
Okay.
going to be I'd say that's like your biggest thing. And you did a great job of that the other day. Your timings with your blades were very solid. Every time that they were down and we had an advantage, you pushed it immediately, even if we were down one or two people. You're like, I'm going. I see an opportunity, I'm going, which is really
Yep.
good. Yeah, just you don't need to talk a ton. Just listen for our callouts and respond accordingly. And of course, if you want to engage on somebody, like we want to take an early fight and you're set up and you're like, I'm going now. If you calm who you're going on and where they're at, I can look over there. Maybe I have a rail. Maybe you go on them, get them low. You're like barely not winning the 1v1 or 1v2 or whatever. I can try to help out.
Okay.
Even if we don't have a dive tank, because of course I can just rail across the map.
Yeah.
We'll do our
Yeah.
best there.
Okay. No.
I don't know if you'll ever be on Echo. He put in here a few times that if we have an Echo and they copy tank, they kind of take the tank's role. But if we aren't planning on playing Echo that much, it doesn't matter.
All right, I'll be right back. I just got home, so I'm gonna go set all my shit up, and I'll be back on in like 5-10 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna just wait till he gets back to talk about.
I can play Echo in some specific maps,
I get you.
because not of the map suit for Echo.
Yeah. I don't think we will like need an Echo, but if they're playing something that's like easy to blow up, like Mauga or Monkey, Echo can be pretty good for that. But other than that, I don't really see us needing. Your Genji's pretty solid. I think your Genji can do a lot of like more than what we can do on our roles. So we're okay. Sorry to glaze, but
Yeah, I will do more rank with Genji this
Mhm.
season.
I'd say Genji, and then on those flatter maps, Tracer might be a little better, but that's your call. He said,
But I do a lot of his scans this season, because
Mhm.
the his scan is really good right now. It's like a Soldier and a Casty. Yeah.
repeat tank comms. Oh yeah, like um, we don't want that. Of course, we wouldn't want Echo to take over entirely. If we still have our tank, but so if our tank is dead and Echo copies, then they.
Uh-huh.
I'm just looking at the messages Eli sending in chat in this.
Are you able to play some flex DPS like Tracer?
I'm learning right now. Not
Okay.
not at the level I can play Soj, not even
Oh,
close, but I'm trying.
okay, okay. What about others? Like are you like a Sojourn one trick?
Kind of. I mean, Cass,
Uh huh.
Cass is fine.
Uh huh.
I played a lot of Torb for the team previously. Like if I'm dying a lot, I can play Torb. But
Okay.
in general, I know I get more value playing Soj, so I try to just do
Uh huh.
that.
Okay. So Torb is like your mainly character, right?
Yeah, he is. I have the most hours on Torb by far, but I've put in like a small fraction of the energy I put into Torb into Soj, and I've gotten like almost similar results. So I'm just trying to learn
Oh,
better.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say Soj one trick slash Torb one trick right now, kinda. Basically, yeah.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
I'm trying to play Tracer on my ult to see where I sit with Tracer. And then
Uh
once
huh.
I get like adjusted, I'm gonna start looking into it deeper because I'd like to be able to play both. Because
Hello.
then I could let if you do mostly plays hit scan, it would be nice for me able to be able to flex onto Tracer so you can play Soj or something else.
Yeah, I can do his skin like a Ash, Cassidy, or even Vito. Yeah, I some map like a Royal Circuit or Havana. What else? Like the long map.
Uh, Junkertown,
Rialto?
Oh yeah, yeah, Junktown or is that called Rialto?
Rialto Widow second's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Mundane's coming. We got more. I see that. I have the document pulled up that you sent to me, and I went over kind of like my job, Eli's job, what a kill box is, some of the stuff you taught me the other day, and then I was gonna go over like your thing on here. I know you wrote your thing on here, and then mundane and Crum's thing as well. Crumb wasn't here, but he just got home, so he's going inside right now.
Bad, bad. Hold on, I gotta find a. What kind of day is it? Is it a hot mulligan kind of day? Do you guys think?
What kind of day?
It's a band. Is
Oh,
it
I
a
see.
hot mulligan?
Music.
Is it like a? Is it like a Hawaii Part 2 kind of day? If I play Hawaii Part 2, I'm gonna get distracted.
Oh, crummy. Okay. Of course,
Oh, is it
this
from?
doesn't have to be like me talking at you guys. I've been doing a lot of talking. If you have anything to say, of course, we're here to like share. So,
Oh, I'm gonna message one of my scrim mates who is well connected in the scrim world. I'm gonna ask him what his recommendations are for coaches, because like he is I don't know if y'all know Cager, whatever his name is.
Oh, I fucking
Yeah,
love Cager, dude.
yeah. Apparently he's like good friends with him, so I'm gonna ask him like what's his recommendations. I don't know how truthful that is, because he's also like 17, but like he has him on his friends list, and he's been in scrims with him. So
cool.
Sounds good enough for me.
I'm gonna message him and see what's up.
Type shit. What I miss?
Not
Oh,
much.
you got that.
Just got here, and I was talking about just general stuff like with you because he said he's been playing a lot of his scan, and he was wondering if I played any flex, and not really. So, uh, I'm training a tracer. That's what I'm doing. Training a is not it already.
Yeah, I just gotta look at that main support right there. That's all I gotta do.
We have I'll go over that. I asked Race if we're getting cap again, or if she's made any progress on that. If we do have
What she
cap
said.
again, that would be really cool. He knows a lot about the game. He was chill to have on the trip last year, so love to have him
Do you
Yeah,
again.
know?
that's another real cool thing. We could actually get him in person if we needed to.
Yeah, he lives nearby, so we're able to see
So
him. What were you
Do you
saying?
know which day is our official match day in the
Fridays.
week?
Fridays.
Friday? I mean Friday night,
Friday night.
like from 7 to 9 maybe. Ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll probably take the place of our Friday practice day, and then if we
Uh-huh.
want to keep practicing other than that and Wednesday, we might like reevaluate schedules when that comes around.
Okay.
See if we can maybe get another day or like some mandatory
Or we can
something.
do 4 hour on the Friday practice first and then do match.
Yeah, I mean we could do a scrim and then a match.
We
Yeah.
could see about doing a practice before VOD review,
Yeah,
and then
like
doing VOD.
yeah.
True. Yeah.
Or also I'm down to like
And
before
if
match
we
we have a small scream to like warm up.
What'd
and
you
if
say?
it
You cut out a lot for me.
you said do a scrim before the game so we can warm up.
Oh yeah.
Not the hard scream like a couple rounds
Get the
to
blood flowing.
yeah, not the hard one.
Not a full block. Yeah,
Yeah.
we last year we never had like humongous blocks. Frankly, most people just don't enjoy it. It's just a lot of grinding. Like 4 hours of scrims or like 2 hours of scrims and then an actual match for an hour or so. Like it's just a lot.
Yeah, it could be.
Our match days would sometimes just be like an hour though. So realistically
That'd be fun.
that might actually be possible to just do our practice anyways. Just a bit early.
Hey, Illinois State was only like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
That was a speed run. I think it was like 30
When we beat
minutes.
them, it was 30 minutes.
Yeah. We played them, they 3-0'd us, and then we just got off.
Yeah. I mean, what else are we gonna do whenever they have a team full of professional players?
Does Illinois State have like
I don't think they have any
a
sports
mini?
anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they don't have funding. I don't know if they have like a club team that will be playing or something.
I hope not, bro. I actually know because that means they're the players probably.
I mean,
aren't
the-
gonna be on
Pops, Mundane's in the center, but he's wondering if he can get some food real quick before we start doing stuff.
there.
Oh,
Sucker.
he has food. Actually, he
Those are
has
the-
food. Can he
Okay.
eat his food?
Yes,
in
he
the-
can. Just stay muted.
He wants you to join, but stay muted.
Are you there? Oh yeah, you're there because you said. I forgot where I was. Why are you there?
He's gonna join, but on his phone and be muted.
Okay.
I don't know,
can
is that
only-
okay to change my battle tag? Because I just changed my battle tag and update on the website.
We haven't played a game yet, so I think
Okay.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Why are my like directional hearing is so weird right now? It's like going left, but like staying in the middle. It's annoying.
This motherfucker get a Subway sandwich. Please tell me this motherfucker got a Subway sandwich.
You are. You may be
Anyways.
right.
Anyways, let's go over now that,
Always eat Subway.
now that everybody's here, we can talk about Mundane, Marma, and Crumb your as well. So of course, Crumb, I didn't read over this because it wasn't mine. Look at it. Okay, so you'll be ult tracking
Oh yeah, my
and
favorite.
how they might plan to use their ults. Okay.
Type shit sounds
Know
amazing.
when to know your limits. That's basically just what this is saying. Don't die when you don't need to.
Okay.
Don't
Now
be
that's
out of the
fine.
team fight.
You don't need to say that.
Yeah. This is like self-explanatory.
Nah, you don't need to explain
Um,
shit to me.
Pay attention to both tanks. Why is that? Just so
make
you
perfect
know,
decisions.
like when to
So I can
speed.
read tempo. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
can
okay.
read tempo.
Um,
I already make perfect decisions. I don't need to be told this.
yes, of course. Yes. This doesn't matter for Lucio, but I would say watch your cooldowns. Your boop is obviously really strong. If they're trying to like get up in our grill and you're able to help our team by simply booping, that's awesome.
It's also a very short cooldown. It's a 4-second cooldown.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
You
granted,
can like
you can
spam
definitely
that.
punish that window, but it's hard. It's one of the cool. It's a harder cooldown to punish.
Yeah, it's nice to want to be able to like boom 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 boop melee, like try to kill people with that, but You can also just be like, hey, they just rushed, and I'm above the doorway or next to it or something. Boop them and then like speed out. You know, um,
Yeah.
had no reason to save it. I haven't watched any of your gameplay back, so I can't make any comments.
Like I
But
said, I don't make mistakes. I make perfect decisions.
so of course, yeah, just keep manage your cooldowns. Don't die. Read the tempo of the match. Um, that's what this is saying as well. Uh, you exist to serve us, basically.
Yeah, I'm
So
the fucking babysitter. How many times?
that is the role of
I'm
Lucio
actually your baby
in a scrim
or main
setting.
support.
So yeah,
No, the fucking main support in general. It's literally just a babysitting job.
Mundane and Marma get some more freedom, but your job is pretty strict. Don't fall in line, soldier. So
Yeah, I
uh,
actually hold your hands.
and then I guess you do the general comms, so you calm your speed, if you have beat, of course.
I already do that. I already tell you guys what I'm
Yeah.
using my
I
abilities.
should say something. I think
With my ult.
that specifically was for the Malga comp for Brig. There is a different one for Lucio down there. I don't think it's too much different. It is actually different. Never mind.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Lucio and Brig play a little differently in those comps, but like they're
Oh, this
still
is with a
decent.
ball. This is like what we played last year.
It's because Julian's a ball one trick. He was like he was a 15-year-old ball one trick on our on my old team, and he was really good at ball though. So
Okay,
shout out to
so
Julian.
yeah. Okay, so Crumb, you live to serve us, watch your cooldowns, read the pace of the fight, and you do like all the ult tracking, basically. That's what
I
I'm
fucking
that's what I'm
suck at
getting
ult
out of
tracking,
this.
bro.
I mean, anyone can help ult track. It's just this is like this. You should be I think something to kind of take into account.
The
Like
other
these
support
are
can.
things. Yeah, like anyone can help with any comm, but like for the most part, stick to like how do I want to say this? Like these are the comms you should default to, but if you feel like you should add something else because it's an important comm, feel free to add it. And if it gets disruptive, then like don't do it.
Yeah, of course.
That's
Every
that's kind of like
every
the
game is
general.
dynamic, emergencies happen, things get chaotic, but this is like the general idea of what we'll all be doing, right? Um so yeah, you get the idea, get the gist. Now we'll talk about Pharma and
Hello.
Mundane. Um
Oh yeah, this was specifically for.
yeah, I'm
I
not
I
gonna
kind of made them for the specific things. Because these are we decided we're gonna play two compositions, it's either Malga or Ball.
Oh
So
man.
we figured out we should only plan for those two,
Okay.
or like I only wrote it for those two, I should say.
I'll try to
But like
like some things I noticed
general,
on every single one was like this is on like everything, basically.
it's a
Um
good com to have.
but yeah, the as far as I understand it, the flex support is just doing their you just do your best to keep everybody up and don't die. um play distance if you're playing Ana, play walls and have a teammate ready for TP if you need to. You can calm that as well. I know Mundane last year we were like having issue because you like I don't know, you kept dying, kept getting punished. And so I made it my goal as Torb to like, okay, I'm gonna play here. Crum can help me if I need, and if you need to TP at any point, I'm on like a wide angle so you can TP to me. Okay. Um and that's kind of the idea. If you need that, you gotta let us know though. And then of course you also help with the ultimate tracking and the fight planning. Um us as the DPS and the tank, we of course give our input, but we kind of just, the tank gets more say, because the tank might know some information that you guys don't, or the tank has a plan. Like if we have Queen ult or something, be like, hey, we should just do this next fight. Of course, anybody can talk about it, but that's kind of your job.
Yeah, at least for the loot box or compositions, and it's like a shared thing I have now. It's kind of like if we have, for example, we were playing. I was playing Juno Brig in a different scrim a while ago, and we had both our ults, but we knew they had JQ ult, and so an example of what I would call is like, hey, when we orbital, we should also rally so their JQ doesn't just get a free ultimate off, or we can use orbital to bait
rare
The JQ and
situation
then
where
use
like
rally.
yeah, both of those are okay.
The rare situation where you can actually overlap your support ults and it's actually pretty good.
And then like we should also not talk just in general because we kind of know what we play now. In general, we should be fishing for Nano Blade whenever possible. I know the other day we like
Oh, we
were
gotta make that a core staple of our team. We play Nano Blade.
yeah
I'm
we
so
were
down for that
we
actually.
we were like really slow with our nanos. Like Joanne would have Blade and we'd be at like 57 to Nano. And I'm like, how is that happening? I don't know, but I think even
Insert
next
yourself
time.
into a dynamic game.
Yeah, true. Um, but then that as for the comms, that can be communicated, and then Juan can make his own choice. Be like, okay, should I use Blade? Should I not? That could end up being his call because if we're in the middle of a fight and there's an opportunity to Blade, but we don't have Nano, just Blade. Like, just try.
Okay.
And then if we do have Nano and we're close to Blade, of course, it's just judgment calls, right? It doesn't have to be black and white. I think playing for Nano Blade would be very, very strong. It's a really easy way to clean up fights with a good Genji, which we have. So we can definitely play for that like far more often. But it's not like set in stone, especially if our ults are like out of sync. And then as for like Mile, we also don't have to just Nano Blade. We have Overclock. Nano OC is broken because I can like 150 body shot, one shot people. I like don't even
Yeah.
have to be good and I can just kill everything. So
I think the Nano or Clock is way better than Nano Blade. It's like stable and at least do more damage. Because Nano Blade can
oh yeah.
easier to counter like by any stuff. Like
Yeah.
a lot of stuff can counter that.
Yeah, like if they have a lot, we could Nano OC for like safety. We don't have to full commit to the Nano Blade. And again, that'll come with our practice. Um, we'll fail at it, and then we'll be like, okay, there we could have done this, and then we'll change it. Yeah, we can just for the flex support, just think about who you're nanoing. And if us is the DPS, there is no nano, and we have ult, we just make a judgment call based on what is being calmed from our support on their ults. That'll be Crumb's job. We can just be like, oh, okay, they have this. Assuming they don't make a mistake, I can or cannot use this right here. Now, if they like,
I think another.
yeah,
oh,
go
sorry.
ahead. I was gonna.
I was thinking another thing for flex support that is good to think about is just like what are you doing on the team in terms of like if you're carry against a dive comp, you're kind of playing to keep people up, but you also your main priority is just to stay alive. Like stay alive and be annoying. Or if you're like Ana in, for example, this composition, your value comes from hitting a nade or basically kind of what you were talking about earlier about the overreaching thing, where they have to invest so many resources into getting you that they might just die to the rest of your team, and that's a good trade. Like
And
that's
that,
a very fine trade.
yes, that is not just a bad player thing, by the way. You guys remember last year in one of the coaching sessions we had with Cap, we talked about the game in scrims is kind of a game of reaching. People sometimes find flanks and they get picks, but when one team has resources, they reach, and it's just this push and pull back and forth. And even in these like OWCS games, tanks will just overreach. You know, people will overreach, they'll overstep their boundaries, and then they'll get punished immediately, of course, because it's OWCS. But we can also do that. That's not exclusive to them, and it happens at all levels. So if we are able to play an Ana or a BAP and force them to reach really, really, really hard, and then they don't get anything, or even if they get the kill, it can be okay because of what they had to do to get that. Like the other day, we won a lot because they would just 3-2-1 invest everything into killing our BAP or our Ana, and then they might even get the kill sometimes, but it like didn't matter because we have everything else, and then we would just kill them. Right? That happened over and over again. And of course, we don't play for that intentionally, but being able to identify that and punish it like the pros is really so. It's not just a bad player thing. I think that's just what I'm trying to highlight with that.
I think there's also something with it's not technically just flex support. I think it's flex and main support, but like it's a concept I learned after I made this. If a tracer or someone is like getting you at the back, and like if a tracer or Genji is like kind of fighting you, you have two options. You can either like shoot back at them or rotate away, and or like the
Ideally,
term
both
is
at
like
the
to
same time.
clear them. Ideally both, but like you either stay there and clear the threat and then get back to your team, or you rotate away and like try not to like entertain them, if that makes sense.
Like you have high
you're not.
ground, Genji's on you. You like shoot at him a little bit, and then you drop high ground, and you go back high ground. It's yeah.
Yeah. Well, like in rush comps more specifically, you kind of have to make that choice really quick, and you have to decide: do you want to rotate away or do you want to clear the threat? And so you have to communicate what your intention is. I think usually you want to just go to out rotate, and when you out rotate, the game plan is either walk away from them and they can't get to you, or you rotate, provide enough value to your team for your team to win the team fight, and then you might die, but your team won the fight because it was a 5v4.
Yeah, and
Even if you end up dying.
of course that's situational, but yeah, that's like the general idea. If you if someone's on you just in general and you're winning the duel, don't say anything. If somebody's on you and you're losing the duel, like calm that they're on you, and then maybe somebody's able to help you in turn if we already don't have the awareness next to you to look at him.
Yeah. I mean, I think you should probably comment anyways, just like a quick like, hey, Tracer on your Kiri kind of deal. But
If nothing else is happening, then you'll probably get help.
Yeah.
If it's like an ult fight, then I mean, you might just be cooked.
Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes.
But again, it's situation. But anyways, yeah, the general idea is that you play to your strengths as whatever hero you're playing. Help plan ult fights and look ahead, like with your main support. And then other than that, just of course keep your team up. Try to win duels when you can. Other than that, yeah, don't die. It's really bad if you die. Frankly, it's worse if you die than if our tank dies. So
yeah, what is it? Don't die unless your team won the fight. Then it's okay. In hindsight.
and then we want to talk about who have I not talked about yet? Oh yeah, because Marma and Mundane do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's chill.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to talk about anything? I don't want to like talk too much about specific situations. Aside from, I'll probably go into the replays after this. And we'll look at the games and we'll talk specifically about what happened in that fight and we can identify some things. But like in a general sense, does anybody have a question about what their job is?
Did
No.
did everyone like I don't know.
You want to talk about Gibby before next scrim? Just do that right now. What do you want
Gibraltar?
to? What do you want to talk about? You want me to go in that game? The next scrim is on Wednesday, and this is the last time we'll probably talk about it. So that's gonna be tonight for me. Right now, I don't know.
I
think bro's saying he's gonna dip.
Bro might dip.
Sorry for being so late. I apologize.
Eli, do you have to go? Is that what you're saying?
I believe so. Unless I am misinterpreting the text.
Where do you put this?
Because I do want to. We still have an hour set aside for this, so I do want to look at the games and see.
No, it's just hard to talk with my setup right now.
Oh,
see.
okay, I get it. Okay, cool. Well, either way, I want to go look at some of those so we can.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Not being able to play Overwatch at my dorm does suck.
What do you mean that sucks? That shit sounds amazing. You're probably a lot
I want to be able to practice in my own time, bro.
Nah.
That sounds
Just
like
come down to the esports.
I played a lot of State.
no shit.
Stadium's
Oh,
kind
did you
of
guys
the
see
goat.
that they're making a
Damn, you played a lot. What the hell?
stadium crossplay?
Yeah, I
with
played.
Limbo?
It was like midnight, and I queued like 6 Stadium games in a row with Birdo and Bits. See the other.
This guy's such a front runner. Look at those wins and losses. He
Oh.
wins either 3-0 or 4-1, and then loses all the close games.
Yeah. Well, look, man. It's oh, I see.
Lost game 7, lost game 6.
I just need to stomp them. Hey, they won around here.
They got one.
Got their one. All right, what do we want to? Do we want to look at all these, or do we have like?
I think we did a good job in every other map besides Gibby. I mean, it's the only one we lost.
This was a long ass. It went. Oh, this went 99.99. We could look at this, and then we could look at Gibby as well. Of course, like minimum time.
Oh.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Let's get started.
Ready for battle.
Dizzle. I forget a bunch of this game is gonna be like just the prep phase.
2.
They fixed the
One.
replay bug. I don't want to skip too much. Okay. You know what? I'll just do freak, and then we'll look at the
Round.
fight up above.
So if you look at my POV, it's just shaky aim for the majority of it. Actually, yeah, that's like a Schwinn. How did he get that go?
Yeah, first
Yeah.
fight. Okay, so our team has point control. We don't have to do anything right now. How did you get it? what happened? Cam is reaching. Ash is just isolated. You saw that. And then this is- He just, I mean,
Salute cinema.
even if he didn't hit that, that would have still been a good, like, engage, because their Ash is completely separated from his team. You would have killed that guy anyways. Good job. Go back
Can we
to
just watch through Schwinn's POV just like the entire time? No.
maybe a little.
Alright. Nah, that's the
Okay. And then their Ram used form, we got a kill, standing in the open. And then we just,
The
not much to say
objective
about
is
it.
now active.
Why does the overlay go away every time I... So how did... Now we have the other end. How did we do? I think we... What, did we just spend too much time doing? Let's see. Okay, I see. So you like TP'd over here to Crumb, and then you like walked across the whole point to try to get back to,
yeah.
to him.
I low-key forgot why I did that.
A bad TP.
I do not. I think it was just.
Why did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not sure why we TP'd on Lucio. Then. Okay. Either way, let's just keep looking.
I think macro-wise, I think we need to be positioned differently. I know understand it's a little different because me and Diva were coming
The
back later
objective
in the
is
fight,
now
but
active.
I feel like a general rule is that if you have a Lucio Genji, they do a lot of damage when they're by each other. Like Lucio Genji is just like a really good way to clear like any angle if you just put them next to each other.
Yeah, and on this point, as long as I'm like, if they're here, I'm here, and if they're here, I can also be here. But until then, I can stay up here and just go this way if I need to. So I have a very simple trick here.
Yeah. I think
There,
in that
there we just lost one, and then Tracer got in. Drum's too far to help, so.
I'll
I think-
try to stab some people. I almost got like 2 or 3 people.
I think if our Lucio's playing top, I think our Genji and Diva should be playing there too, and then our Soj Kiri can play off to the side.
Yeah, because in general, this point can be kind of weird, because the high ground right in the middle, and then this like weird But in general, we just play high ground, and then when they rotate, we can also rotate. But forcing them to contest us up here is really strong. You kind of have pseudo cover here, and then if they like go right, we can drop left if we. There, it's hard. You can't really say much because we just lost one. I'm just gonna wait for like a real fight. See, because right now it's just a fix. It's happening.
I mean, I think this pick was also because we were not in the positions we should have been. Like,
Hey,
if you want to look at it like a
that
macro
is true.
sense.
Okay, so here Tracer goes in. Their Ram has bad timing. If their Ram wanted good timing, he would have waited for his Tracer to go in, and then he would have went in with him. Instead, he waited till it was over. Let's not do that. If our Tracer wants to go, or our Genji wants to go, Genji's like, all right, going here, 3, 2, 1, and then we can follow up. Right, that's the idea. Their Ram reached really hard here. Crum dies. Let's see.
It wasn't a terrible thing, just because it only it separates the Diva Lucio from the team. I think that's like, if that was the mindset of it, it wasn't terrible.
See, you look at the way their team is positioned right now. This actually isn't that bad. Their Soch has an angle on us there. The Ram has an angle on us here. Lucio's just going high ground, going back and forth between like these two. And then Kiri's stationed far away, so Genji can't reach. Tracer's doing their own thing. Tracer. I wonder if Joanne got like an ego because he got an early pick and then he's like trying to dual Tracer. I don't know if that really goes well for Genji.
Genji can duel the Tracer if he has a Lucio.
He can, but
But
one-on-one, he just loses.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, Ram pops ult. Diva's forced in here because there's nowhere else to go. But I saw Crum kind of like go across. We don't. I feel like we should have just swung back. Even if like Crum, there's no world in which you like help this guy. You know what I mean?
Well, go back a little bit. I want to see what happened.
He like he pops ult, and this is where we're at when he pops ult. And then you like wall ride jump across. You get hit by rail and some of the ram ult.
I think I was just trying to like speed him out of that.
And then you die because you're out of position.
I think if we're running Kirilu, I think we should play like, we don't have to play like super split, but I think we can definitely abuse the fact that Kirilu can play like.
Yeah, we have we can play like around the ram for sure. Because like Diva never needs to be in front of the ram if he doesn't want to. As long as we keep him in check, he shouldn't be able to reach for anybody. The second he does, Diva can punish whoever goes with him. Or even him if he goes too far, right? So a good setup here. They reach really hard into our spawn, we calm to go back and spawn, which is the right call. I get a pick. Because their Lucio goes too close. Great blade. And off of that, we are able to blade anything up. That blade ensures that the fight doesn't take too long, and the Lucio gets back with beat. So that's a great blade. Oh, but we had a pick already. Oh, that guy's got beat, and if he comes back, he's gonna beat for his team, and we'll have an even fight again.
Another thing. Did you talk to them about like the old stuff that we were talking about?
What do you mean?
Like people should just use ults if they can, or not like just use them if you can, but like you shouldn't try to hold ults for more than like 1 or 2 fights. Well, I'd say 2 or more fights, I should say, because if you do, you're losing potential ult charge, and also the enemy team will definitely know you have your ult if you hold it for too long.
Yeah, because like you said, you pointed out something to me I didn't even think about. I was like, well, both teams are trying to track ults, but neither team is going to be perfect. And if you're cycling through ults really fast, they're going to lose track. If you're cycling your ults very well, it's gonna be hard to know when and where they're gonna want to use their ult because they're not gonna telegraph it because they won't be holding it. So we should, at any proper opportunity, use your ult. Don't overthink it. If we come, we want to do something, do that. But if nothing is calmed about your ult specifically or a plan, which shouldn't happen, but it might happen, don't be afraid. Good rush.
I rushed and then I just like.
This ends now. This ends now.
Good dive. Yeah, that was good. It's not risky at all because you have bomb. Yeah. That was very well played by us. We had ult advantage. And whether we did or did not know that didn't matter because we just used them correctly. My bad. That one's on me. I shouldn't have died there.
Light's just killing everyone because he's the goat.
This only got as sloppy as it did because me and Joanne died when we did too, really. I died like way off over here because I'm too far in after winning the fight. And then I'm not sure how Joanne died there actually. Did we not have Curie? We did. How did he die?
His perspective.
Nerf this.
I think he got like hard looked at by the ramming carry, and I didn't get to him in time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he absolutely should have been helped there. It's not your.
I mean, it is I didn't help. That was the problem.
No, Joanna, it's not your fault. Sorry.
I'll say it's absolutely my fault.
This is really scrappy. We at least know who's on point, and we have a few seconds.
Overtime.
Shout out from
See, like,
believing.
so like this is where I do my best to play my life because I'm positioned low ground and I'm not in that room. I have to play the stairs and like full bait for them to all in on me because then if they do, then you guys just punish their whole team. So I'll just keep doing that. I have to do that because if I don't, then I die, and I can still do damage. So. Nice. That Loki actually gave us a chance. How does that guy die? Where's the recall? Blade Kitsune, clean it up. I mean, that was very close just because, both teams played that.
It was a really good recontest.
Yeah. The only reason we were able to recontest again with Doom is because Druin got 2, which I would actually like to see. I want to know if that was just like good mechanics or what.
Yeah, Crumb and Light did a good job juggling. How does Schwinn just range the kill too? I mean, I know he's Schwinn, but do we have the science behind?
That was kind of clean as fuck.
That was the confidence to get that kill is perfect. Because you could have dashed away, but frankly, if you had dashed away, you probably don't have another. However, you were 3% away from Blade, so if you had lived, you could have bladed. Oh, that's a tough
Quinn
call.
just knew we'd make the comeback.
Yeah, the ego.
Yeah. I was like, I did the juggle point. It was a 2 person.
Next round.
This is whenever we were bitching about whether or not we
Yeah,
were
this round we go back and forth on far for like a minute, you know.
Oh yeah, I think we should have a bit more, like, this is just a personal preference thing, but I don't like when we bicker about heroes in a specific composition. Like, I think it's meh, unless it's like to counter somebody there doing.
Yeah. I think like whatever this is, like Fury Lucio default backline is totally fine. And then for DPS, as long as we have one hit scan in case they run like flyers and stuff, it's fine.
Yeah, it's also good just to be able to have that consistent damage output.
Yeah, one hit scan allows for like constant DPS output, which is what is needed. So.
Diving in.
Good dive on the cast.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Well, they TP'd. Look at
I
that.
don't know that shit. Oh yeah, we should always remember to do that.
Only if we have Tracer. We didn't have Tracer.
The Baron technically could have.
True.
But then Schwinn wouldn't have been able to do that, so like, you know. You really gotta think about it like that.
That call was really good.
I remember that call. He's like, "I'm a boost."
That guy
Bring
was.
me in. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that was a little lucky because the cast just like rolled away from his team. But even if he had it done that and he had gone into his team, we still would have had space. It would have been fine. Because all D.Va did was use boosters, so.
The objective is now active.
You're down.
I feel like if you're running Soch Pharah, you kind of want to play to just like outdo them with flicking and stuff. I don't think you necessarily need to be taking hard dives.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm almost like playing too safe. I'm not getting a lot of picks here. So. I'm just trying to play solid more than anything else. So I'm just not a risky player. Like, this is like the most risky positioning I've had the whole time. Because I don't have Saturn.
It's also because you have two like poke-centric heroes. So like,
Cleanse is really good. And we talked a lot about comms. We haven't really talked much about it. At this point, we would expect them to be coming up on things other than the pulse they just used. So this is where From would be like, all right, we have point, we got a second, you know, they're not doing anything, but we also don't need to look for too much. What do they have?
you probably wouldn't do it this second.
You wouldn't do
probably,
it, yeah, you wouldn't do it now, but maybe in like maybe once this fight's over.
You would usually do it like beforehand and just be like, I think they're coming up on this. Like they'll probably have to fight like midpoint of the spider, like, you know.
And then there's some micro. I was totally safe over.
Yeah.
I'm down here. Eli, you're doing a great job of just.
This.
The beat into bomb. Wait, did he just solo? The one-man beat.
GG for me. If the wall didn't.
No, you're making space.
I got 3 kills. All right, now like during this downtime is where we'd be like, all right, what do they have? Right, we cap point. There's nothing else to be doing right now, other than having our main support calm to us what we want to. They're gonna. So obviously there we just use barrage, our ult, tank self survival ult, and our rush.
We used 4 ults.
So the only, and we saw them use ram and we saw them use beats. There's no question that they use those. We should assume they have everything else, right? I mean, like, wait, when did their tracer pulse again? I don't know. But anyways, this is where we would have Crumb tell us what's going on. And of course, Marma and Mundane, you can help them out. All of us can help them out if there's any, like, confusion. But we should just be clear and concise about it. Don't debate too long. And if we're clear and concise about it and we're wrong, at least we didn't, clog the comms forever while they were trying to walk at us, So here we should be assuming that they have at least a couple of volts, and we only have B. So of course, Crumb here needs to play his life. If he dies, then
Fuck no.
If Crumb dies, we've lost the fight because they can push Q and get the point. Right? There's nothing we can really do. Maybe we get picks, but that's situational. Macro. If Crumb dies, we just have to give it up. If Crumb is alive and they pop ults into us, we can hold our ground. But we should definitely be assuming they have something here. And planning for that as well. I don't remember what happens. But that's the general idea. I should be positioning high ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say around right now.
I'm kind of lost right now. This is okay too. That bait ram onto me too. Huge slap by me.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad. I had another one. What in the
2-person beat? Wait, double the effectiveness.
Okay, no, actually go back. Go back to that. I think I was
Eli.
No, go back to my perspective on that. Hello. Because I think I was trying to use like the beat, like the jump height from it to like.
Oh, let's break it!
Damn! I just got cucked out of it.
You just got
I
just got hold.
That was a good try.
I like the idea though.
And
yeah,
beating here is actually okay because we know their whole team is right there, except this one guy, which doesn't really matter. So beating just for the tank to sustain against them is not a bad beat. It's totally fine.
I think I don't know if you calmed it or not. I think if you're gonna do a re-engage beat or like
Did Juen just
go in.
I think this is where Juen said I picked the wrong perk and then he sucked himself. I think you watch this.
Oh, he did. I remember that.
Yeah, I picked the wrong one. Nice.
Were you trying to boot yourself away with the barrage?
Yeah,
and I stuck myself there.
Alright, what is my microwave doing? That round there was just like a great example of we had a few examples there where we could have calmed. There's some micro. But as a macro, we were playing this relatively. Actually, just gonna ignore the third.
Yeah, I think if we're doing like VOD reviews like this, I feel like we should focus a lot more on macro than micro stuff. Like,
yeah.
As funny as it is to go like, oh wow, 2-person beat or like a 0-person Suzu.
The idea was very.
No, it was fine. Yeah, the beat was great. Yeah, they used both of their offense. You used that for our protection.
2-for-1 ult trade.
Yeah, and it's totally fine.
At the start of this round, I hear the tracer. I'm prepped for the tracer. I still lose the duel. I feel very bad.
That's how tetanus is.
They were running Brig Mercy. Okay.
I was gonna say, there's no way they're running Brig Mercy. I swear. I was reading the patch notes when you guys were playing this, so I actually don't know what happened. You was in the game.
Yeah, no, that shit
was,
pissed me
it
the
was-
fuck
it
off.
was 2
I
days
peek
ago, I
for
don't
1 second, and I just see a damage boosted Ash.
This is really good staging by them. I mean, their tracer's set up over there. Their tank is ready to capitalize off anybody trying to grief for bridge or help tracer over there. This is great staging. This is the kind of staging we had with our ball last year. Like, this is... If we ever play dive, like, frankly, with our monkey, we should look for the same thing.
Damn, you got fucking boss.
Do we know how to beat a Mercy Pocket? Like, as a team?
Dive them?
Like, do we know
I
how to
don't
play?
know. Shoot the Mercy?
Do we want to like do a thought experiment of like?
If
how
you
she
have
gets-
anything to provide, go ahead, because I don't know much.
I don't have like a 100% guarantee on how to defeat that kind of composition, right? But I'm just saying, I think because I mean,
We
I
just
mean,
have
you
to
guys
close
didn't.
the distance.
Yeah, you didn't get
Really?
we didn't get past first point, so clearly there is probably a not understanding of how to beat an Ash Mercy. And they are good.
Knowing where the Ash is at all times is important. I guess we
Yeah.
could say that.
You either have
The
to
map is
punish.
very good for that kind of game.
Good job on punishing the Diva. Didn't even need to deal with the Ash because the Diva failed.
No.
I would say, yeah, Juen, our flex support, our flex DPS should absolutely be contesting this guy as much as possible.
I
He
get
was. I was seeing him a lot.
Yeah,
doing
like,
it.
duel the Ash
They're
as
not
much as
tracers.
possible. And,
watch me both times.
yeah, and if
Next
killing
time
if
he does
killing
it,
the
I'll try to
Mercy
avoid
is
it.
an option, absolutely, you know. But if nothing else, at least keeping the Ash busy, even if you don't win the duel, which you shouldn't. Keeping her busy is important, especially when we have a monkey in it.
Whenever we see that next, I'll take a lot more offensive resolution. Good to see. Because it would definitely help his like make his life a lot easier.
Nice.
If it was
Cleaned up the
like
bait.
even the fight.
Because I think like the advantage of Mercy is you're just kind of supercharging the person, like an Ash, or like keeping an Ana alive. So if you can like punish the people that she's not looking at, or like go together to punish the people she is looking at, then you can make a play. But like, yeah, if our Genji gets caught out because no one else is with him,
Yeah.
that's how you lose the fight. Like,
I think,
and that's not on Schwen here. I think that's just like no one else is with him there.
yeah,
Like I think
that's
that's
true.
a good play. There's just someone else needs to be there.
I mean, I think it was a little greedy. There's 3 people here that we have no cooldowns and we didn't drop. We absolutely should have gave this up.
I need to drop there.
Yeah,
definitely
yeah, give that up.
drop there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Onward, checking in.
I mean, if we killed like,
Because I think Ash seems to movie goes on another side, and then he just pop out and give me a headshot.
Yeah, true. You're at 200 and then he hit you one time, 50.
Yeah, you saw the boost headshot.
You have to assume he's good. Because if you assume he's bad, then that happens, right? So
Engaging thrusters.
nice. That was really good. The
Now, do
the
we
monkey
contest
jump
the
was
res?
the monkey jump was a bit late, but the idea was there. We do, and she doesn't get it. Good job. That was very well played by our two divers there.
question is, how do we not get points?
We're pushing it. I'm on it.
Eva gets out of mid.
Yeah, I got a fight with Ana, and that's why the Diva no hail at all. And then
I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? So,
Oh, their DPS kills 15. Okay, that's what happens. I think when we're significantly up in a fight, I think we also need to take the time to like stabilize as a team and make sure we're not getting cut off by like a tracer.
From, were you afraid to get Ajaxed here? Is that why no beat?
I think it's good. Wait, go back a couple seconds. I think it's because
We're only down 1. We're only down 1.
Yeah.
This is totally winnable. They're down
It wasn't
2.
exactly the easiest beat for me to pull off. Like there's a Bob, a Tracer, and an Ash.
Yeah,
Not to be
it's a hard judgment call, and you probably would have died.
I think
you
it
would've
was just
died.
better to save beat than risk that Ajax right there.
Yeah, it's just hard now because if we're tracking ults, which I don't think we really did. I think that was a big problem we had. We didn't really look.
And we can see the Nano is the reskin the monkey's out like 70 70 and 68, and then my blade is ready.
Oh yeah, is this where we were waiting for Blade for like forever? Because we
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember.
yeah, especially into this comp, Joanne. If we don't have Nano, we're at like 60, and you have Blade. You can absolutely look for a play here because if we kill this Mercy without her getting Valkov, or the Ashe, or the Ana, or like any of these three, immediate massive advantage because this guy's coming up on Nano. Nano wins fights, right? So
Yeah. I would have had Nano sooner, but I had to switch off of Fury.
I think also something with Ana Winston comps, you always need to try to farm Nano. I think like almost all the time.
yeah,
Like
Monkey can take damage and not die, and we can build off of that.
like you can win a dive fight if you get a good nade, but like that's not guaranteed.
See,
especially
like-
if they're doing whatever this is.
Yeah, and
Oh,
like
great
this
defense,
is
but
crazy. They should not get away with this, right?
You should at least like 10,000 should pay for this.
Yeah, that was a good punish. Good awareness. By
Wait,
us.
Monday didn't die? Wait, go to field. Now how do we not get
We Nano Monkey, which is totally
Nano was
fine.
called. Nano was called.
No, Nano's good.
He went by himself.
No, there's probably a 3-man pulse right fucking here.
Actually,
I'd guess.
yeah, that's true. We waited all this time for Nano Blade, and then we didn't even do it.
Yeah. I was able to just call it, and I think the tank called
I
first.
probably
and
shouldn't
they
have been
kind of
on
goes-
point.
Yeah.
I probably
Oh,
shouldn't
yeah,
have been
never
on
mind, I
point.
No,
just get-
Mundane, your
yeah,
positioning
spawn here.
here is fine.
You should always play
Next to me.
server.
Yeah, if you're Ana here, go here. This is really good.
Yeah.
It's like the right point.
Frankly, I shouldn't have been here either. I can't see much of anything. I should have been up here.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be the only one to carry the car or to build.
Yeah, because you
Got
can.
woke up
The second
immediately.
you get pressured as Genji, if the monkey's going in, you just leave. Right? You either come back to us or you go.
I'm getting magnetoized to the car.
Also, we nanoed Winston and none of their backline died.
Truth nuke.
He got Ashe coach because we did it raw. He's still trying to get kills with
They're
Primal.
gonna live that dive. If it's 3-on-1, they got both supports.
Yeah. And they
But
even
he did keep him preoccupied for like 15 seconds straight.
He kept him
preoccupied,
busy forever, but the diva had bomb and we didn't kill the bomb like the baby because the bomb was good. So like
and
the pressure was
they even-
there, but we couldn't actually do anything.
We also
they even
had
use
Blade. I think
they
we
even
really-
use they even use the ultimate like Ana or Mercy.
now.
Yeah. I think honestly, Nano Winston by himself, like, he's intimidating, but against 3 people, he's not.
I think Nano Winston should be anti-nade first, and then Nano Winston be destroyed. Just
That's
3
That's true.
full health, full HP people. I don't
Mhm.
think the Nano Monkey should do anything.
Yeah,
That's
because
fair,
we're not struggling to like break through a choke or anything. We need kills here, like badly.
Yeah, we need kills, like 1P. Yeah.
We're not
I
trying to
think
take
it's-
space because at this point we have the space, right?
We're on Genji Lucio. If we're on Genji Lucio Winston, they should like all be going. Like the Genji and Lucio can like take a little bit of time to get in position to go do their thing, but like I don't think the Genji Lucio should be focusing like really, you know what I'm saying? Because especially if the diva is bomb, like you're
Should I
putting
focus?
time in.
Should focus on the diva? Use blade to kill diva.
Actually, yeah.
In
In
I just
hindsight,
back
yeah.
for their mercy. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
mercy
in
kill.
hindsight, yeah. If you had actually helped me kill this guy, he would have died.
Yeah. Because I just saw the mercy.
Yeah, look at his
fly back
health.
to-
Look at his health.
Yeah. If I can play the 1 or 2, she will die.
I think that's some like minor miscommunication where we should have just been like diva now.
Yeah.
Because Mercy is rezzing, but if she rezzes on and there's no tank to heal, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Damn. Was that beat for him?
Yeah, I read
Oh, the Nano.
Did she just growl?
This fight was a bit of a mess near the end.
This whole last like 2 minutes is just really like back and forth.
You were getting DM'd and I couldn't heal you.
There's even a bomb.
Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec.
I kind of,
Ready
I
for
feel like I
battle.
disagree with the we should just focus D.Va thing, because if we leave the Ana Mercy uncontested, they're just gonna heal her.
The Mercy was the Ana was dead.
Ana was dead first.
She
Yeah.
was
Oh,
she
Ana
was
was
dead,
dead.
and the Mercy was using Vault to res her. If we had shot D.Va
Oh.
together, D.Va would have died, and we would have won the fight.
Okay, never mind. That's bad then. Yeah, never mind. I agree. I thought the Ana was still alive on that corner. I'm like, why would we not try to get the support?
No, the going on the Ana there with our blade would have been good if that was how it was happening.
And also,
I think
since this point
I
is
think
like
we
so
did
much...
a good job on the defense.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We actually
Yeah.
we lost this first one pretty quick, but then we full held them second.
Yeah, we choked the second point forever.
Yeah, let's see what changed. So long.
Stop the payload.
And I don't think they're doing a good job because they all go to another tower, like Mercy, Ana, and then Scorpion go get out together. The three out together is a tower. See, all the another side of the
You think
bridge.
that's
And
good? You think that's good
yeah,
or bad?
no, that's bad. Because there's three like stand there for like a minute. I think like you can see they're here for a long time.
Okay, I'll watch it. I think they're just afraid to walk up because Monkey's threatening a back if they walk up.
Yeah, I think they can chill because no one's pressuring cart.
Yeah,
Like, we're just giving free cart, which
Yeah.
like is fine. We
Yeah,
don't have
I think-
anyone who can touch
I
cart.
think the,
who goes cart there? I think that was like a big point of contention. We're like, who's supposed to like
I
I
think
don't-
the monkey, maybe the monkey.
for the brig?
I don't. I
A
think you
brig?
low-key need to
I
get
think it's
off this
Genji.
composition. I
Like-
think that's the answer actually. Like, I think you need a tracer on Gibraltar, but like,
we can't switch now.
well, I mean,
Because
I guess you.
if I go down there, I
I-
can't make sure I can 1v1 win Tracer. And if there's no
I
health, I
think-
go and die
I
there.
think brig
I
is
think-
the safest play.
Brig
Send
is
brig
chill.
on the cart. Well, the tracer has to be on the
Yeah.
cart, and if he wants to get off the cart to win the duel, then not on the cart anymore.
And
he's not gonna win the
duel.
duel.
I think Genji needs to be there, but I don't know.
What?
I think.
What
I
we
think.
could do is we can go.
If
Lucio
Brig
and put
drops,
Brig on
D.Va
here.
can jump our Ana.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what I'm also
Eli's
saying.
saying. So I think it's got to be Genji, but I don't know.
I think it's Genji, and I think Brig keeps an eye on the Genji. Just make sure he
Yeah.
gets packs.
Give him a pack and then send Genji? Yeah, that works. Maybe
I also
yeah,
just
next
don't-
next
I
time
don't-
that's probably
I don't think this. I just don't think this like.
this comp is totally
composition.
fine.
I mean, on Gibraltar specifically, it's kind of like.
The brig and the
odd.
Ana deny everything that they want to do dive wise, and then we have opportunity for picks and confirms with one. Genji's really
I think
good on this map.
if the card is in front of the what's it called, the bridge, it's very dangerous for both of us to go down. If you the card is already go down the bridge, I think it's
Yeah,
okay
I
to
think
stop the card. You know,
yeah, like
the
we
pin
let
on
them
the
get
bridge
too
is
much
like-
fruit.
yeah.
Because here
You
the
can leave the cart there. Like, there's nothing wrong with leaving the cart here because it's like you're gonna fight an uphill battle there. Like, they
Also-
have so much better positioning.
also Monkey could just go on cart here. Like we can help the
Yeah.
Monkey. Monkey could
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Monkey could have like just dropped, did some damage, forced them to back off, because we're able to heal him. They can't heal it. They can't heal the D.Va. So it would have totally been fine if Monkey just sat cart here.
Yeah.
Stopping-
So, I mean,
Choosing
for
the
this
Ana.
position, the monkey should be
But-
one to drop, and the other on the
I get it.
backside, I'm the one should be drop off.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree with that.
So because this position, if I
If it's
drop off,
like- Yeah, if we're like trying
Yeah.
to hold this aggressively, the only one that can get down and up easily is Genji. And if the
Yeah.
cart is here, the Monkey should be the one not letting it go under the bridge.
I will say though, as an auto play, it's really awkward to heal your tank when they're down there because if you go to peek your tank down there, they have full line of sight on you. Like they just do.
Yeah.
yeah, the monkey stopped the card right now. The-
I
Yeah,
mean,
Monkey
not
can
if you're like.
stall, but he shouldn't hard.
I mean, if you're like
I mean,
standing
I
on this
guess.
crate or like peeking him here, you're not really at
They're
threat.
directly below you, like it's very hard to like look down at the road. If they're directly where the like bridge stops. No, like down, yes, there. If they're
Sorry, what are you trying to say? I'm looking at my
Where the bridge stops on the other side.
like here. Or like
No, as in like that. There, yeah. If they're directly below that, like right in front of that, even if they're not directly obscured, it's really awkward to try and shoot at them because you have to walk forward, and that puts you in LOS of the enemies. Where the Soj is right now, you're in direct line of sight.
I
It's
think the beginning here, there are like major breakpoints where we need to and I think that's like just the main problem here is we're trying to like make something work that's not meant to work. Because like once the point is here, you don't let it go past this bridge if possible by holding up here and then having your tank or whatever hold that corner, jump up high ground if needed. And then once it's right, once it starts going under, we need to go back. We cannot hold the high ground anymore because we're not holding the cart. I think here we need to like have our team reposition. Not
Wait,
on
no,
this
blue
high
box
ground anymore.
control. Yeah,
I think
blue box
we held
control
this
is
too
really
long.
important though.
Yeah, it's true.
But I think like
Supports
don't
should have
even-
rotated through this room, and then they could play
yeah,
here for
servers
a bit
do
if they needed, or like just for a quick peek. But really, they should be looking to go all the way up, because once Ana's here, Ana's in like a god spot. Ana can't die; you can see everything. And then if Brig is really just like trying to keep the Ana alive, you can go with him. The Brig can hold the high ground longer because the Ana can see him. But really, once it's like going under, every team I've seen just immediately backs up. They just all back up and go to replay. And some characters can even like jump from here to like Brig could go from here and then just like bash across if needed, or play this room.
Yeah. On this point, having your tank have control of that blue box, which is the region on the right side of the screen.
This one or this one?
Look behind you. The place over there, like over there, to your left, forward.
There?
The two blue
box
boxes
is on top of height
Oh,
in front of
okay,
you.
I see.
Yeah, if your tank can stand there and be safe, then you are probably winning that fight. Like if the payload's under the bridge,
Right
I should
there.
say.
Yeah, like right now, frankly, our tank should be here. And then I should
There's
be.
Soj and Winston on cart.
Yeah, like I should be. So just weird. But I
was
should.
gonna say, maybe
I
it's
should just
not
be.
Soj.
I should just be looking for anything, any way to get damage and not die. So if my Ana and my Brig are here, just keeping the monkey alive and whatnot, I could also be on this high ground and just looking for damage. Or if I want to go up, I could go from here onto the high ground. Maybe peek.
Yeah.
Get creative. I think here there's like no set spot for me to look for damage. I just have to get creative and read. But in general, supports can be back there. Monkey can control this. I think we took too long to rotate, and we started getting like pressured just because the cart was moving. I want to know what happens. Like, I swear I remember them pushing up because the cart's up, and then we end up dying like.
I will say on Gibraltar. Never mind.
What? Dude, like now we're like reverse. Like our Brig is trying to hold this high ground with just Genji. The Ana's looking at Tracer, and now we've used our cooldowns. We cannot help. Monkey can't go high ground. We like kind of fix it, but yeah, at this point, like they're in our grill. We need to leave.
Yeah, you need to rotate server or support's gonna go blue box.
I think that's what I do.
And you can see during this time, I'm annoying these 3 people on the bridge all the time.
Oh, yeah, are you like in the room?
Yeah, the 3 people on the bridge.
You're fine as Genji to play aggressively here because A, you kind of need to, but B, you can get away with it because you have dad. So, I feel like Monkey and Genji can get away with sitting up here for a while because if needed, you can drop and go back to high ground at free will. You're not Ryan Hart and Ass. You know, you have the mobility, so you can get greedy. But Brig cannot get greedy. Ana cannot get greedy.
I think on
Like, these shouldn't be here, probably. Especially not Ana. Ana should have rotated way sooner. Now we start rotating. What happened?
It
What
costed me my fucking head.
what window did we see here?
The ego of all time.
Did you just
I
want to
can
kill
see it in
these
his
two?
eyes.
Or... See. My fault.
I see
You're
the
feeling
vision.
you're
Low-key,
feeling
but the
yourself a
diva showed
little
up.
too much.
I
Yeah.
low-key see the no. I see the vision. It's just the diva showed up at the wrong time.
He saw the vision, but he got blinded by the light.
Yeah. I will also say I feel like Gibraltar is such a weird map for
And
like.
then our Ana literally died because we just sat high ground there too long.
Yeah. Well, our Ana died because our friend died, and that was because we didn't rotate in time.
So if that one, the nano base should be massive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think I need more communicate with Monkey, because Monkey need tell me which place he gonna to go and who gonna dive, and I can
Yeah.
help him.
And that goes back
'Cause-
to what we were talking about with the comm structure earlier. Like, Monkey should be telling us where he wants to go all the time. Like, Eli,
Maybe-
if you're going to play a dive hero, tell us where you want to go, because Genji can help you. No matter where you go, Genji. So, assuming he has his cooldown. Like, one day, you probably felt, like, smothered and horrible here. Because, frankly, you are getting smothered.
I wanted out of there so badly, but like I just needed a calm. I wanted.
See, like,
to
you have to turn your back to the enemy team to heal me. That should never.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
Ana should be dropped at this time, and further than the min.
Yeah, drop a rotate I think is decent.
Let me. How long did we stay here? So we're at. The cart is under.
Hey,
I want to wait for the second that Mundane like starts standing here. Okay, so at 305. We could rotate. We can rotate. Rotate. Kind of stay here. I leave. We still staying here. We use bubble to help our supports who should have rotated. Our brig dies because we didn't rotate. That's like really the only reason we died here. And then that's just like whatever.
Which one of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that was like almost a whole minute of us trying to hold this high ground when we just couldn't. We could not stay there.
I also feel like we didn't do anything.
yeah, that's
like, I
also
don't
my bad to use blade there. I'm so
It
who want
happens.
to
It
chop them here.
Again,
Because
you saw a
we
vision.
spend a lot of time to want them to be killed there, but it doesn't happen. So I just want to
Yeah.
blade to
He's
take
an
one or
egoist.
two.
What can you
guess.
say, man? He wants
That's it, man.
Our
I mean,
defense on
bad Blaze, Ajaxes, they just happen. It's micro. It's nothing to say.
After 1 second I use the blade, I regret.
Have we looked for like a engage or a Naja? Like an organized engage or Naja?
I don't know if Mundane
I'm
uses his
keeping
name
an eye on-
aggressively much.
Because I
I
see.
do like to use it
Schwen.
aggressively. I just haven't had a good spot to.
Maybe
I see
Nah,
Schwen
that
playing
we
up.
probably weren't
Yeah,
doing
no, I
much
see
because we
Schwen
were just
playing
so
up, but we aren't.
concerned with living right here. We didn't do anything. If we were up
That's 'cause-
here and our monkey was here, our monkey could have been like, all right, I see an opportunity. They're on the high ground, like maybe supports are here and like Diva's cart or something. I'm gonna look for a situation to go. Like, we would have had the freedom to do that, but we didn't because we stayed there so long.
Yeah. It's positioning, but
Good job, Crumb, Mom. I'm taking you
Worth,
with me,
worth.
bitch.
yeah, man.
And I
Schwen
think
just-
we could win this, but we don't, right?
When
Did we?
reaching its destination.
Did we win this?
Nano was called.
Because
We
they're already two
nano-
down.
we nano.
But I don't think we should use nano at this point, because they're already two down, right?
We're two down, but we're down a brig. I don't think it's.
And they are not
Actually,
died.
I
Yeah,
can't
I'm not
remember.
saying-
Eli, can you remind me? Did you call there, Nano, or no? Because I believe you did, but I can't remember.
So I'm not already dead.
Yeah, you get a good pick, actually. You win that duel and their diva just abandons Diana. You probably could have died there, but you got the pick. You're guarding the res,
And
too.
in the Mercy, try
Tell me
to
my POV and I can prop
The
tell.
payload payload is approaching
Okay,
its
can you drop us on
destination.
Eli's POV before the nano? Because I believe he called it for,
No
but I can't
powder.
remember. Because I see him like look at me, and then
Yeah.
But he got really quickly.
If that was a call, that was just a bad call because you didn't have vision on anything. You didn't know
Yeah.
what was going on. You might have just seen that Juan killed somebody and wanted to go in just fine, but you had no information.
I also feel like Nano's a really important ultimate rotation of this composition that you can't just throw away. Like, I think you need to use
Yeah.
it for.
If you use nano on
I
somebody, you
thought
should be
backline
die.
was that height I looked at first, according to Eli.
And Ana got bombed by Diva.
What the? What the?
Okay, Mundane, how
Hey,
do
what are
you
you
die to
flashing the
bomb?
lights for?
How do you die to bomb?
What?
You're at full HP!
You're powered up. Get
What
in
is
there.
they said?
We are
That's a bad one.
bothered right now.
Ooh, that's just bad positioning.
I'm just dead.
Ooh.
I can't turn the
Yeah.
corner in time.
Okay, Mundane,
I think
you could have done all you did a little closer to the.
Yeah, I didn't have to be playing where I was.
You're like
I,
swinging hella wide as if you're like trying to see someone really far away. Like, brother, he's right in front of you.
Enough whining. You're fine.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
You're
I think
powered
here
up.
you
Nano?
can play by the force of Mundane.
You
I don't
swing.
think
You swing to
Yeah, you
heal
should-
him.
Yeah.
But you don't need to be any further than right here.
Yeah, you should be
well,
behind the wall. Yeah.
I was trying to play more aggressively because we had the nano up. I just wanted to be. I wanted to make sure that wherever the wind.
You
Because I
can
thought
jiggle
he had
this
sight on
because you
someone.
can jiggle this. Like
I
if you
wanted
need
to
to heal, you can jiggle it. You could have peeked for
Well, I thought
1
he was
second
gonna
to
jump
throw the
high.
nade. You don't need to heal him. He's nanoed.
Okay, bro.
He's not gonna
as an
die.
auto player, I would say as an auto player, I don't even think that's a bad swing if he goes towards the forklift and like plays around that and like because you're right there with him. The diva can't.
Oh, I
kill
see
him.
what you mean. Instead of like
But then the bomb
playing
happened, and I had to pivot to the other
instead
room.
of playing this corner, you wanted him to go all the way over here.
If he swung to the forklift, I don't think that was that bad.
If he had
Winston
S
was right
keyed
there, you're
straight
there,
to
and
the
Diva's well
forklift,
out.
yeah. If he had S and A keyed all the way there, would have made.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Juan, I mean, at this
Well, it
point,
died.
Juan's already done all he can. He killed Ana, and then he killed the Mercy resing the Ana. So, doing
And
good.
the Ana didn't die. That's the point.
Yeah.
Ana didn't die.
The Ana
yeah.
got rezzed, even though you killed the Mercy before the icon.
Bog review ends at 9, right?
This ends now.
Because Nano Mounty dropped the
Waleed.
second, so that's why
If
Ana
they won.
didn't die.
I low-key think we're playing the comp wrong.
I
Like,
think
yeah,
we
really
do,
game
like
has-
I think we clean up our act on second point defense. Unironically.
I mean,
Yeah.
the biggest like glaring issue to me is just this, like all of this, like not knowing where to go and where to play with our heroes was just bad.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I
Ana
think it's
didn't on the
because we
second floor all the
didn't-
time.
I think it's because we weren't consciously thinking of what we want to do as a team. Like, why do we have a Winston and Genji on our team if they're not going to put pressure on the backline? Like, you know, we have us on a Brig and Soj. Why are they not playing like where they should be playing and like playing to poke out their tank and prevent stuff from happening? Right? Like,
I mean, yeah, we should have gone up
You
here
can-
way sooner on a Brig hit scan, and then the monkey and the Genji can just like go to and from every. Should have just been the general. So
the second part gets from under the bridge and we can't easily contest it, our backline should be going towards the high ground or rotating towards the blue box if the fight's still going.
they actually used everything to cap that. So, I mean, it was for the win. At this point, they're
But
playing.
yeah, I think Winston and Genji should definitely be setting up more dives together, not just Schwen playing aggressive
I agree.
positioning and then having to get poked out and
I
then
agree.
nothing happens.
Yeah, like Shuen shouldn't have to like 1v1 or 1v2 both supports or Ash Mercy to like give us the win.
Because their team, the support is not that good. That's why I can take some pick. If they're so good, I could die a lot.
Yeah, like if they had, they just had
If they had me,
another
yeah, that's what I'm
support
saying.
that wasn't Mercy, or like their Ana was hitting
Yeah.
more sleeps or nades on you, you would have died.
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
That is a flaw of Mercy. Mercy Ana gets kind of ran over the same way Juno Ana gets ran over. Like they can get pushed.
The D.Va cannot find me. That's so funny. This. The D.Va trying to find me like 3 times.
Good job. What happened? I don't even know what happened there, but Eli found a
How did
kill
Eli
onto
get it?
Ana.
Yeah, how did Eli get a kill here? Their Ana just by herself? Oh, okay.
I think so.
Good dodge for the...
This Ana.
You didn't even
What
need
is
to.
his Ana?
You didn't even need to jump there. You could have just walked.
No, but he could have because he was running, and he wanted to avoid the thing. It wasn't bad.
I'm on my game now.
That was good though. They just
Yeah, it was a
didn't.
good pick.
They didn't turn for the Ana, and you saw that he had used his nade and had nothing.
Yeah, Ana just trolls. They got me on support over there. What's going on?
No, they got me, bro.
They had a mirror match with my name, bro. What's going on?
See, like
Yeah.
this is way better. Like we're controlling this way better. Like I'm playing up here. I slide over to this high ground. Crumb's here with me to press this. Our monkey and our Genji are together, like looking to do things. Like this is way better.
What's going on?
I thought you was slept. I didn't like sleeping.
You're sleeping on the job. Typical.
At this point, see, at this point, we called a set up again, which we never did on the first point.
And I don't think Ana need to drop here. Ana drop.
I dropped. I wanted to. I couldn't see any of you. I guess I should have just been patient.
Yeah,
instead.
Mundane, because you're playing Ana, you don't have the freedom to drop from here or like here, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Can't drop.
Because Ana need a long time to get back there.
Yeah.
All the way down there.
There was like 2 or 3 times where I felt like I just couldn't see anyone, so I would drop.
This
But
is
I feel like that
good
probably
because
was the
we're
best
still
idea.
staging. Our Ana and our Brig aren't ready yet, and we're not engaging. Okay, good.
And their D.Va and Soldier shooting me right now.
This ends now.
Or Kim play chop a ship. The brick has to shield a lot though. It's kind of broken, but people don't know how
Wow.
My bad. I was kind of hoping someone would go with
Wait,
me.
why are we? Why is
Power
the
top.
by yourself?
I mean, I was kind of hoping someone would help me kill him, or I'd get a pack or something, but
I mean, hey, starships were meant to fly, bro, and he's up there.
that was maybe my bad. I should have assumed I wasn't getting.
Flying blade though. This
Oh, is
very
that bad on me though? Like trying to kill the diva there with my rail? I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't know. We know she has DM, right?
Go to your perspective. We'll see if this is a ill-informed. Yes, that was a bad decision.
Okay, in hindsight,
You
it's
slid out of LOS.
in hindsight it's bad because they can all see me as well, and you guys can't see me.
I thought maybe she was diving you, and you went up top to try and like evade it.
No, I
But
just wanted
no,
to
you
kill.
went,
I,
you went
I
up there
couldn't see
willingly.
I couldn't see anything, and I wanted to kill, so I went up.
That's why I think Ana
that
Break should,
drop, yeah.
like almost always, yeah, Ana Break should almost always be on top of dropship here. Like just
Good
chill
plan.
up there.
Good
You have no
plan,
reason
though.
not to.
Good plan.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Lameo, nice pulse.
Another thing that we can take advantage of is during the like 3 seconds it takes for Mercy to res, we can just look for anything. Like, don't forget, Mercy's res takes forever, which is what we could have done on first point with the see.
Also, this is really a comp specific thing, but like they have no one on their team who can like deal with an Ana Brig on top of the ship. Like they don't
And I
have like
think-
a Widow or an Ashe who can like really quickly one-shot you. It's just like Soj can, but like it takes a little bit of time, and it's very easy to spot.
Did we use Nano Blade this time?
Let's see. We did. Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Good micro by you as well. You got the nano, but you didn't panic. You waited to see something that you could actually get to before dashing.
That was a good sign of it. They don't just like dash and like I gotta dash right now. They like wait.
You didn't like dash up into the
Yeah,
other
I need the information before Blade.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, remember when?
And then
like, I think-
you got a
was it-
bit too close to
Yeah,
the sun again and you die here? Oh no, you're okay.
He's chill, he's chill. He knows his limits.
I mean, after 3 kills with Nano Blade, you're probably feeling. Yeah, like,
The 3-for-1 trade
frankly,
is
like,
OP.
even though I kind of trolled here, like, this is, and that guy trolled right there, like, this is way better because of our setup. Like, our setup is proper for where the cart is. The cart should really dictate where we set up. Like, if the cart was under here, we can't stay here. We know that, right? Like, we should rotate. Ana Brick should be playing further back. I can maybe take an angle, but I should also be playing high ground, or yeah, go for a flank or something. And then Monkey and Genji should be on top of the ship. But the cart being here, we positioned well for the cart being here. We just didn't do it.
I don't know about Winston Genji being on top of ship. I think Genji needs to be playing that hero.
I mean,
and I think
again,
Winston
like these two's positioning, it's not a big deal because they can go to and from places so quickly.
can a little bit, but I
They
guess
should be in a good spot, like pre-fight. I mean, but like mid-fight, it's okay.
I think Loki
Well,
Winston could be anywhere because he can jump away from the anywhere.
Yeah.
Like Winston can afford to play aggressive, especially because we don't have nano, because he can always jump back and feed nano.
Good sleep.
Oh, good sleep.
Bryce, he didn't need
Good
it.
punish on the Ana.
Good sleep, good boop. That diva got 0 value out of that ultimate.
30 seconds.
That was a well played fight. Good stuff.
Yeah, and then while the diva's
This
not
ends
doing
now.
anything, we kill both supports because they're out of position.
Why is that break location?
Good rally. So, Krum, with your rally, were you just looking for OC? Because you did it. You actually did it on both points. You like rallied for the OC.
I mean, it's
Was that
just
intentional?
for general sustain.
I mean,
You know, you go back a little bit.
I wonder if
so
we
I
had
can-
like. I wonder if we even needed that because we had already won. We lost Monkey. Never mind. We kind of needed.
Also, Break doesn't get a lot of opportunities to rally against what they're doing unless like they hard commit on a dive, but they don't have
Genji.
nano, so and Genji doesn't have blade. Genji doesn't have blade. They don't have nano.
Because he was on.
would
He
have,
was on Tracer like the whole game. So
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
The only time you use
see,
rally,
like Mundane. You don't need to be here at all. You could just be next to me and get the do the
Yeah.
same thing.
I
It's gonna take you the next 10 seconds for the game to end for you to rotate back up.
That'd take more
Yeah.
than 10
You made
seconds,
it.
I'm telling you right now. To get back
I
up
thought
there,
the
it's
Genji
at
was
least
gonna
like a
turn the
15,
corner.
20 second endeavor.
Only nade when you see
No,
the target.
No, I
I
respect
did
your
see the
vision.
target. I backed up and naded the door because I thought he was gonna follow me.
Mundane, you're taking too long. Gotta rotate.
I know. You're taking too long.
Now look at here, I got a babysit.
Mundane, you
Oh,
took
our
too
Winston
long and our
died.
monkey died. I mean, he shouldn't have gotten
Yeah,
antied.
Monkey got anti. Yeah, I was gonna say he got antied and just forced.
Yeah, next time you decide to drop, think about the opportunity cost.
Yeah.
Because whenever they start pushing you, we are basically without healing for
The
5 to
second
10
we win
seconds.
the fight, Mundane, you have to start rotating immediately.
Yeah.
And I think
The
that
thing
that's,
about-
that's one of our problem right
This
here.
ends.
So that's why the
Move
nano
down.
is
Good off.
lower than my blade.
I lost the Ana duel.
If you get hit once by their Ana, you should stop taking the Ana duel. That's usually how I play it. Because then you
Now
can
you
take.
gotta,
Oh no.
you gotta about get 2
Hold
shots.
on.
My fault.
I was behind. You do see that? I'm behind the corner.
It does.
Yeah,
It does tick
about
It
damage.
does damage over time. It does damage over time.
It does damage
This
over time, but also
ends
Ana's
now.
hitbox is really big, so she can hit her up.
Ay, ay, ay. And then they whatchamacallit.
Was that the
Yeah,
headshot?
that was
There's
100%
there's no
headshot.
way that was the headshot. Can we look at the Ana?
You it was.
Can we look at the Ana first?
Oh, on their Ana.
Yeah, they're Ana. There's no way.
It is
No
the. It is the headshot.
way.
Because Mundane
That's so
was
wild.
like Mundane had like 200 health, so it would just take 1 headshot and 1 body shot to kill him.
Damn.
It wasn't even a fucking. It wasn't even an aim issue, bro. Just had the perk.
Stop the
Really?
perk.
That's true.
Sinai.
Yeah, they literally saw me slide one time and they're like, "Everybody, kill him right now!"
And I think that's also our problem because when we play the monkey and Ana, the Ana didn't heal the monkey enough. That's why the nano is slower than the blade.
Winston needs to be making sure they're taking damage, and Ana needs to be making sure they're healing though, and that's how you can get. That's how you can farm nano like
I think the
really
monkey
quickly.
did take the damage, but sometimes the Ana didn't heal like in time. You know.
Yeah, the monkey
Come
should
back.
be taking the damage, and then the Ana should be the one healing him, not Baruch.
Was that Truth Nuke? So VOD review ends at 9, right?
Want to talk about anything?
Nah, gang. I'm
I
feeling fucking
Would talk
terrible.
about stuff.
I'd rather just go to bed.
Go to bed at night. Go play some games.
My
Exactly.
man.
Fuck no. I got
I've seen that
4
Bro.
hours
video.
of
Yeah, I've
sleep.
seen that. I love Coach OC. I love Coach OC. Like, go.
We should get Coach OC.
We should get Coach OC. Truth Nuke.
I'd be down.
That'd
Yeah,
actually be so baller.
I'm
All of my
down to get
trans
anybody.
Lucio friends would be so jealous.
Bro, hear me out. Hear me out. We get Coach OC, and he starts putting us in the videos. Boom. Hear me out.
True.
Hear
He
me
could
out.
put us in some videos.
She could put us in some of the videos, yeah? She
He
could.
could go like, here's some of the teams I'm scrimming, and then it's just us. He's like, they're doing really well. They're doing really well. He's like,
Yeah,
here's
Coach
what you
Oshi
need to
will
do.
personally make a video about us because she's just so impressed.
Yeah.
He is so impressed.
Like,
Anyway.
This is the team.
Uh,
This is the
we have-
bum ass college team I'm coaching right now.
Bro, could you imagine if Cap did that shit? Bum. Hop on to Capitology. It's like, these are my bum ass college students. They did these
Yeah.
dog shit mistakes. Don't repeat them.
How not to hold
He'll be like,
Gibraltar
all
first
these
point.
Anything else you want to talk about?
And then here's Schwinn on Genji.
No, I'm glad we went over Gibby, and we talked about some comms. Oh yeah, Marma, you want to share that with everybody else?
No.
Please?
No, I will.
Alright,
It's
keep
okay.
gatekeeping, see how that goes.
The thing about it is that it was for a very specific team. It was a specific team and specific comps. You can take away some stuff, but don't act like it's the Bible or the Quorum or like whatever.
But
right?
yeah,
So-
It's a
I
nice
think
thing
there's
to
a
think
lot of
about, at least.
useful information in there, even if you ignore the
I
like
guess.
Echo specific stuff and whatnot.
Well, no, the Echo specific thing's still kind of a. I mean, it
So,
depends on the comp, but yeah.
Speaking of Echo, by the way, did you guys see the new perks that she's getting?
Oh.
She is going to be, I think,
one of her perks.
genuinely, she is going to be absurdly strong. Like, unbelievably good.
Well,
perks
as a
are
hit scan
insane.
main, I'm happy for an Echo meta because I'll blow her out the sky.
Alright,
Like-
for one of her major perks, they're giving her
So,
more sticky
yeah,
bombs and just negating the
The
drawback.
way
of
that
less
Salvo
damage.
used to work is you'd get more sticky bombs, but they deal less damage. They just remove the lowering damage part. You just get 50% more sticky bombs, for free. Let me get to it. There's another perk that just makes Echo start with 50% ult charge when she duplicates.
Whenever she ult, yeah.
Which that one's
her
okay.
focusing beam resets her flight
That
cooldown.
the focusing beam one is the scariest shit, I think. IMO. Look at this. Hold on. Focusing beam's range increased by 4 meters, and movement speed is
if
increased by
you're
10% when
Brum, if
active.
you want, go ahead. This is no longer mandatory.
Because, man,
I do
got
have to
4
go.
hours of sleep and I'm fucking sick. Like, I need to go to bed.
Goodbye, fellas.
Bye bye.
Good night, gents. See y'all
you guys.
on Wednesday, right?
Thank you
See you
for
Wednesday.
thank you for coming. See you guys Wednesday.
Do we have official match on next week?
Do we have what?
Official match.
I don't
official game.
know. I don't know when NECC's league is starting. We
You'll
just
remember.
registered last week, so I don't know.
Also,
Okay.
I will say that is something. It took a while. I should mute. Sorry, guys. You guys do your thing.
Oh, also, I'll send a message, but next week tryouts are happening during the time we play our game, so it's gonna all be remote. Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
I'll send
Okay.
out a message
See ya,
right now
guys.
before I forget. Bye, Joanne.
Have a good Monday.
Do- Send that. Pharma, you said you need a computer in the lounge with us.
Hello?
Oh, I'm
Okay. I was talking to Mundane about